of you are using Photoshop or this type of graphic softwares, but you are not really happy with your productivity because you are using a mouse. So let's try to understand what's really wrong with our mouse.
So this is we are writing with a mouse, and we can see how the curve is flowing. It is not very accurate. Or we have one other option also. Let us see the other option.
Hello friend, this is DigiWizKid, and today we are going to show you something really very helpful for graphic designer. It is Wacom InTouch Pro. So let's get started.
You can see the flow of writing. Here it is very smooth, but here when we were drawing the same thing, it was not very smooth and clear. So this is one of the benefit of using Wacom InTouch Pro. So now let us get introduced to this new gadget, new device. So this is the tablet, and along with this tablet you get a digital pen which you can use for writing and drawing, and this is a stand for the pen, and along with this stand there is a set of needles, the nibs of the pen. So let us see what all functionalities are there in this tablet. So on the right hand side, the bottom side, you can see the power button, and beside the power button there is a place to keep the wireless cord for this. So this is actually a wireless set. So along with this there is a wireless cord for this, you can keep inside this. For time being I'll just put it back in the laptop, and beside the slot there is one more slot here. This is used for charging. So after using it for some time this might get discharged, so we can charge it from here. And so now let us get used to the area of working. So this is called the work area, where you can see these 4 markers. These are the work areas, and in this tablet, this is Wacom InTouch Pro. This has been provided with 8 express keys and 1 main key. So these 8 express keys, they are customizable. You can customize it and you can use in your application in the way you want. So now let us see how we can use this tablet for using in Photoshop. Let's get back to Photoshop. So my friends, I've taken one blank page here, and we'll create a new layer. So let us switch on this tablet. So when you switch on this tablet, you see the 4 markers get lighted up. So this shows that even in darkness, even when it is dark, then also we can use it. So now I'll introduce you to the functionalities, the basic keys which are there. Okay, so let us see the keys. So when you tap your 3 fingers simultaneously on the screen, it will generate a panel. This is a panel, and here you can see the Wacom tablet properties. If you click on Wacom tablet properties, go to the Wacom tablet properties, and then a Wacom tablet properties tab gets opened. So here now you have the functionality to customize this entire tablet. Like for example, if I go to functions and if I go to Photoshop here, then I can customize this button, particular this button, which you can see here. So this button is indicating this button. So now you can allot a function here for this button, and you can allot a different function for this button. Like for example, for first button I have kept move tool, for second button I have kept hand tool, for third shift tab, like this. And plus, and one more function is there where you can see the touch ring. So this touch ring, this is having 4 options, like you can see there on the screen. there are 4 things: auto scroll, application defined, 3 more buttons are there. So in total we have 4 options here, right? So now for the first part I have kept zoom. For second one I didn't allot anything, but for the fourth one I have kept rotate. So there are different possibilities here. Similarly, you can change the functionality of touch, that what is the pointer speed, what is the scrolling speed. You have different functionalities here. And finally we have the setting for the grip pen. Now you can make this pen act like a mouse, or you can make it act like a pen. So now here different options are there. Now here at the back you can see there is a tip. So this can be used for erasing. So we can set the properties as erase, or we can make it as a click button also. We have that property also. And with this one you can see this pen is having actually 2 buttons. So the lower button if you see, it is acting like a middle click, and the upper button is acting like a right click of the mouse. So when you do right click in the mouse, and if you press this is same thing. And if you press the scroll key, the middle button of the mouse, this is the same thing. So now let us use it. So when you move along over the tablet without touching it, so nothing happens actually, only the cursor moves. This is an infrared technology which is used in the mouse. So without touching the surface, the cursor moves on the screen. You can see that the cursor is moving and we are not touching the pad. But when we touch the pad, then we can write anything. Now we are going to use a simple function of Photoshop, that is brush tool. So like here you can see I can draw the lines, I can write anything, I can draw anything. And plus now when you want to change the brush size of the brush, so you don't need to go to the shortcuts here. Instead of that you can use the express keys. So these express keys, the ring, you can use the ring key for changing the brush size. So I'll go to brush size and then I'll just swipe my finger over it, and you can see the brush size will increase. Now you can then decrease the size also, right? And if you press the upper key of the pen, this will come to the properties of the pen. So now here you can decrease the hardness if you want to keep the edges soft. If you want to keep the edges of the brush soft like this, or if you want to make it hard and you want to decrease the size of it, then from here also you can decrease the size of that. And if you want to get, okay, now like if we can rub also using the back side of the pen, we can rub it, and we can increase the size of the eraser while rubbing. Now you can use different colors also if you want to use different colors. Now here you can see different colors also we are getting. So overall you can see the workflow of the things will increase if we use the tablet rather than using the mouse. Because when we use a mouse, then we have to use the shortcuts on the keyboard, and this gives a time lag. But here we are having the shortcuts on the tablet itself, which are customized. Like you can see the first key is move, second key is hand, shift tab, control alt Z, and this is alt control. So here we are having all the shortcut keys, and these shortcut keys you can customize it for your particular application. It is application defined. So suppose first key I am keeping move tool in Photoshop, and this same key can be a hand tool in After Effects. So it is up to us, we can customize it.